right. All right. So, welcome aboard. We're going to do 60 parsecs here. This is one I was actually kind of interested in. As I said, it's an indirect sequel, I believe, to 60 Seconds, where you're running around through a house, which I haven't played it. It's running around through a house, grabbing everything you can, throwing it in a bomb shelter, and then trying to survive afterwards. This one is the space-themed one. We're looking at the opening screen here. It goes down, shows a few planets and stuff like that. And leaves us there. There goes Sputnik right there. Let me just make sure the sound looks okay. There's not a lot of sound going on, but okay. Turn that down, and then I'm going to move over here and turn this up. And English should be fine. Controls WASD, yep, that's fine. DD or Emmett. First come, first staked. Alert! Nuclear apocalypse imminent. That does not seem... Okay. Executing order 1961. New protocol initiated. Commence Astro Citizen emergency drill. Brace for impact. Power mineral chemicals. I'm assuming this is loading. I'm going to play with the screen just a little bit here. It's not quite... Uh-oh. Can pause for a second here. Let's see, can I move this way? And move this up there. And move you back. There we go. Okay. This volume's fine, music was fine, stuff up, whatever. Exit. Wait. That's exit. I don't know what I'm... Grab the soup. Okay, got the soup. Got the guy. How do I get the guy? Grab the guy. Drop it in the shuttle. I don't know where the escape shuttle is. Ah, okay. Whatever this thing is. How do I... Medical supplies. Medical. That looks like medical right there. The handbook. I'm going to say right now it doesn't exactly... Oh, there's... No. Cow. Uh-oh. I don't see myself being timed. Crafting resources. Crewmate. Alert. Incoming missile detected. Grab whatever you can. You got 60 seconds. Okay. Yeah, I'm going. How do I get in? Yeah, that was the two. Let's see how this goes. I'm curious if you have to do that opening bit each time. So we'll see how that goes. Let's see. And while I'm waiting on that, shut you down. All right. Oh, okay. Fine. Mouse has disappeared. Not the most useful thing there. Day 1. Soup. Baby Bronco. Emmett Ellis. I probably could have left him. Caffeinated. End of day status, not ready. Okay. Okay. Nice to meet you, Astro Computerized Assistant reporting. You must be Dee Dee, right? I'm pleased to announce that due to your actions during the escape, you're the perfect candidate to become captain of this vessel. Welcome aboard the escape shuttle, Captain. On behalf of the Astro Citizen Program, please accept our apologies for the minuscule inconvenience of being blown 60 parsecs away from Earth. Your mission, no, we can do it in less than 12 parsecs. That's 5 units. Okay. Find a safe place to land and try to contact the outside world. Please switch on the main computer for further instructions. Located in the center of your shuttle. Follow the regular rationing protocol and feed your crew. Good luck. I'm going to turn this down just a little bit more. And close this. And let's see. Captain, this is the first day of your command for your interstellar voyage. Welcome to the world of tomorrow. An inspiring speech is in order. Everyone is really looking forward to your speech, Captain. So am I. This is it. You can really show you the breed of captain will be. What kind of speech will you give? I'm fairly limber. I'm going to give him a limber speech. We're going to do some aerobics. Okay. Just a click on here. System disabled. Okay. I just need to. No. Okay. This guy apparently does sock puppets. And a sock puppet. And oh, okay. This looks like some kind of insanity. Okay. Oh, everybody's sock puppet. Hunger's okay. Health's okay. Sanity's okay. But I'm not. He's gonna be trouble, I can tell. Maybe I need to. Okay, turn the computer on. What speech am I gonna give? Maybe I need a talkie thing. Maybe there's a. Okay. Close the day. When we get home, we can seize the day. Never before has anybody given a speech so determined to the point. Not a space captain, at least. You spoke of making your own luck and surviving. Really sounded like you knew what you were talking about, did you? That was quite a performance, Captain. Your crew started cheering even before you were finished with the speech. Long live the captain! Long live the captain! Filled the cabin by all 3 people. If any sound could travel through the soundless void outside the hull, that would be it. The thing is for sure, you're ready for any challenge the galaxy throws at you, inspired by your sly leadership style. I allowed myself to switch on the electricity generator on the back of the shuttle. It will produce power for you daily. That's awful thoughtful of you to Turn it on. You see, alert, Captain. I commend the way you've been taking care of the mental well-being. You should know the peak mental efficiency increases proficiency, something or other. Baby reported being glad to have you. Tom's glad to have me. Emmett's reported. Okay, good for them. And he's loyal. If you're going to say why not do a style, remember to upgrade your expedition model. We don't have the system ready for that. No communicator. Atomic batteries, no good. JJEE. Got soup. We got med kit. We got nothing there. I suppose we end the day. No, we're not ready to end the day yet. Something else needs to be done. It's important to keep yourself and your crew well fed. One portion of delicious canned soup is enough to sustain a human for a few days. I doubt we find other useful rations here in space. That's why it's important to keep your inventory of your stock. Unless you want to eat your crewmates. Ha 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 ha. That was a joke. Please appreciate it and laugh. Look. It's Jeb Bush. Please laugh. Look, we're bonding already. This is bonding. Who will perform the routine supply check? The only requirement is simple mathematics. I realize this might be asking a lot, but I have a good feeling about this here. Okay. So, flexible, brilliant. Off he goes. Okay, and I think we finish the day and we see what the guy finds. Good news! Shuttle came pre-stocked with emergency food supply. Use it well for 2 people. The routine supply check is now complete. Well, look at that. The numbers add up. Good job, human crew. Current number of soup is 10. Plus, correction, accurate tally is actually 12. Delivered to the shuttle instead of entertainment supplies. The food you collected is more than sufficient for now. Just don't eat it all at once. Since Emmett did such a good job, I think it's only fair to nominate him as your payload officer. In this role, Emmett will generate minerals for you daily. As long as he respects you as captain, he remains loyal. Okay. And there's a star up here. Goal. Make 7 successful attribute decisions of any type. Find an appropriate landing spot. Okay. Now we got a little light going here. That was what we already saw. Computer says crafting module in the back of is now available. It's pretty self-explanatory. I doubt. This wonderful machine lets you create and destroy in accordance with the principles of mass conservation. All you need is a bit of minerals, chemicals, or power. Use it to craft, recycle, and repair your supplies, as well as upgrade. Okay, that makes sense. Let's take a look-see. So does that mean we spend 10 energy to make a kit? 10 handbook, lighter, tape, communicator. I don't know how much energy we have. Sure. And with that, we still have something we need to... Oh, no, maybe not. Maybe there's a bonus thing here? They're okay. It's okay. He's okay, and I'm okay, yeah? Oh, something special here. Comm specialist, loyal, payload officer. Wait, what? Oh, space time. Okay, do we see where we have an amount of energy? Does it show it here? No, the computer must show it. No. This thing? Report. Supplies. People. Okay. Thought there was something that showed... It was this, wasn't it? Let's see. It looks like we're going to use 32 power. No, we have 32. We're going to upgrade this thing. Alright, well, let's just see what happens. End of watch. Tinkerer. Captain, I told you I started up the shuttle. It's collecting dust right now. Upgrade complete. New item, thermonuclear battery. That's slightly disturbed. Oh, that's this. Okay. We don't know what that does. Everybody's okay with foods? Found a couple of rusted and swollen cans of soup in the corner. Someone must have put them on here a long time ago and completely forgotten. Doesn't look like they're safety, but then again, it's canned soup. It's supposed to last for 7 or 8. Let's see. I'd like to recycle them. Everybody seems to be doing okay. We're 4 days into it. And we used 10 here. We have 2 incoming. We can do a sock puppet or a soup. Also recycle. We can upgrade. Manual communications. How do you upgrade the tape, though? I think we're going to do that. So we have 2 things. There's a third thing we can probably get here, maybe. Whatever. On to the next day. The ancient soup you found looked really old. I mean, like pyramids old. You threw it out and never looked back. Well, okay, maybe you did. Like once or twice. Probably not more than 3 times. Upgrade complete. We got extra sticky tape. You should eat something. Baby wants some soup. Tom would like something to eat. Emmett is complaining about it. Okay. Everybody's complaining. In the meantime, Captain, I am detecting a troubling buildup of mental tension. Recommended course of action. Throw an epic party. I took the liberty of inviting myself. Invite the entire crew, but of course, the more the merrier, I guess. How about we invite someone new, Captain? Someone you don't know. Or make ourselves a new companion. Oh, we're gonna... I don't know, we have a sock puppet. Okay, so we can't do any of those. So what we'll need to do is... that, and then we want to... feed soup to everybody. And I think let's look at crafting. We're down to 14. Oh, we do want to make sock puppet though, because tomorrow, big party guest. Day 6 party guest. Hey there, Captain Buzzkill. Feeling better? I bet you're better off after a night of partying with your friends. Your loss. You remain mentally stable. You don't need extra rations for now. Baby stopped asking for soup. Okay, so nobody needs more rations. Yeah, we're looking good. Okay, here's the tape. Your attention is required, Captain. This is most abnormal. We're registering unknown transmissions, but I can't identify who's sending them. More importantly, what they contain. Might be a solar flare interference, or worse, a new type of Soviet encryption. We need to decipher these signals as soon as possible. For all we know, our survival depends on it. Who do you want to put in charge of monitoring them? Oh, wait. Clever, average. That'd be pretty funny to put him in there. Kind of hard not to put the brilliant guy in charge of it, right? And we have a guest. It's the sock puppet. Okay. Oh, it's still crafting that. We don't have a guest. The guest is still waiting to arrive. And over here, that's just the daily reports. Okay. Okay, I see. On to the next day. I got zero idea how many days this is going to take. First, Captain, you need to see this. I'm not easily excited, but this is one of the greatest moments in humanity and human-made AI. We're not alone in this universe. The symbols are intercepted by the Krypton. They're alien transmissions. I'm trying to do this really fast because, of course, we're on through this. Oh, no. I don't mean the Reds. It's something we've never seen before. There seems to be a number of intelligent civilizations in this galaxy. I would say besides us, but that's a dubious distinction. Signals were coming from everywhere. We can safely assume we're going to meet some of them sooner or later. Or rather, your life may never be the same, Captain. Tom remains loyal. Wait, what about the rest of everybody? Captain, thus far I've kept the shuttle in artificial gravity, but I need to see how well you and your crew can adapt to zero gravity or weightless. The benefit of weightlessness is you can store anything anywhere. The downside is it's harder to move around. Practice is mandatory, but if more than one person runs zero-G test at a time, it will be chaos. Who do you want to run the test? Okay. Oh, I didn't realize there was a thing over there. Expedition. I was actually trying to see what's going on with them. Really? That's all we're going to do? Okay. Next day. Did not pass his. As soon as I stopped the shuttle's rotation, he panicked and started thrashing around like a fish out of water. Shuttle supplies paid the price for his clumsiness. Some of the items were severely damaged. Looks like the Astro Citizen program should have been more interested. Oh, he broke our tape? He remained quite alert, and Baby remains loyal. Nice job, dingus. Oh! Trying to see the effects here. They need to shave. It's a furball unicorn coming in for a visit.
What's this game called?
This is 60 Parsecs. So I grabbed all the stuff on my space station. I threw as much of it I could in here, and now we're trying to survive as long as we can. And so far, we're doing okay. We got a little bit of food. We got some tape, which we're fixing. We got a nuclear battery of some kind.
Why do you need tape?
Well, I don't know. But tape always seems kind of handy. We also don't have whatever goes up here. We got a lighter over here. I thought we had a ray gun. Did I not get the ray gun? I wish I had the ray gun. Still doing the repair on the tape.
What are their names?
We got, this is me. I'm Dee Dee Dawkins, the caffeinated comm specialist. I'm alert.
Dee Dee Dawkins.
Tom, Emmett, and Baby Bronco. Uh-oh! He's like from Clyde with a Chance of Meatballs. Little baby Bramp. Okay. So
he doesn't really look like a baby with a mustache.
No. Captain, I'm picking up a large object of unknown origin not far from us. It's hollow. There could be supplies inside. Maybe even intelligent life. There's only one way to find out. Should we activate a super fancy tractor beam? Yes, that's its official name. Charlene from Astro Citizen headquarters won the naming rights to the Christmas raffle. Why, yes, we're going to tractor beam that thing over.
And Daddy?
Yes.
Can I put this somewhere so I can sit here?
Did she tell you that we
Kids
killed?
coming and moving all my stuff around. What?
Did Lolo tell you that we killed?
I killed Knuckle.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Nice. Playing stuffed fables. Did anybody else get deflated?
No.
Nice.
He almost killed me though.
But you didn't get the blanket?
No.
All right. Good update to have.
Lolo killed him right before he killed me almost.
All right. Let's see what happens here. Day 9.
Day
9. Pulled the mysterious hollow space thing aboard and opened it. Unfortunately, the astronaut hiding inside had long since perished. Oh, okay.
What?
Decomposition, there was an astronaut hiding in it, but he's dead. Decomposition in space is interesting,
where?
Captain. In the hollow thing I grabbed. I gathered my useful No, you're right. I'm sorry. May he rest in peace. Everyone on board suffered mentally from the experience. You keep muttering, could have been me. I'm confused by your hypotheticals, Captain. It still could. Repairs completed. New items available. Extra sticky tape. You're not really complaining, but I know you're hungry. Baby's asked for some soup. Tom is complaining about hungry. Emmett is asking for some soup. All right.
I'm hungry.
So let's see. And then our mission for today. Oh, gross. I thought it'd be just a cliche that cockroaches could only be the only ones to survive the nuclear apocalypse, but it appears that a family of hexapedal friends has hitched a ride with us. Captain, be careful. These roaches are bigger, smarter, and far more dangerous than the average representative of other species. Could try to kill them or let them be. Want to do a bug hunt? I think so, because we might want to eat them. It's a Snowpiercer reference. Okay, and then we want to feed everybody. Oh, we could entertain him.
What's this? Oh, that's
So you can feed him. You can do a hand puppet with him to help him keep from being crazy, or you can give him some medical. But right now they're all just hungry, so we're going to give them all
How many
can
days
of food.
can you get to?
9 so far. This is the first round.
You get 100,000.
I guess we're not... Wait, yeah, we're doing a bug hunt. Everybody's eating. Okay. And then there's like a couple other things that maybe you could do, I guess. I don't know. It doesn't give you a whole lot of instructions. Day 10. Went on a bug hunt to kill the mutant roaches nesting in the shuttle. But they anticipated your violent approach and fell into their trap. And you fell into their traps. They let you run around, getting tired while they raided your supplies. These are not your garden variety roaches, Captain, but as a result of some top government experiment. Not only did they decimate your food stores, they even left you a note. We eaten your soup! Emmett is still loyal. You are no longer hungry. Everybody's doing okay eating, except for the cockroaches outsmarted us. And the taste fit. Captain, we are now entering a field of cosmic gas. Its origin is unknown. Though I have a theory. Uh-oh. Can you smell that? Someone forget to brush their teeth today? Nah, it's just the gas leaking inside the shuttle. Maybe someone should try to isolate the gas for use later, avoiding the leak's side effects. So, baby who's average intelligence, but kind of dumb, or average agility, kind of dumb, but mighty strength, we're going to have him go out and do that.
Oh, he's gonna the baby.
And
You know,
really,
he's not even baby, I'm pretty sure.
we're going to go and craft some food because thanks to those roaches.
Roaches? They're not.
Mutant roaches! Looks like everybody's still... Unfortunately, Baby failed at isolating the cosmic gas leak. And now my reading indicates that the volume is reaching critical levels. The gas came into the reaction with some of our resources, making a portion of them unusable.
Hello, everybody.
Oh, that's bugged. The outcome was less than... let's see. We're making worse that we are out of the space cloud now, so there shouldn't be any more losses. The outcome was less than ideal, but the experience toughened Baby enough to make him fitting for the role of your science officer.
What?
He's a moron. Starting tomorrow, he'll be producing useful chemicals for you on a daily basis. Crafting completed, and we got some soup. He's now my science officer. Let's see.
Maybe you should have said someone else.
Really big surprise just cropped up on my scanners. A dark, swirly skied planet has appeared before us. It's covered in a giant storm, like what's the one?
Jupiter.
Like Jupiter. Thank you. The dark swirls my scanner detect hazy, indistinct heat signatures and multitude of structures. A thunderous world is probably an improvement over this mind-boggling empty
That
vacuum.
sounds just like the eye of Jupiter.
Right? Oh, there it is.
Oh, it's cool looking.
You guys are not... You're making a mess.
It's gonna be a problem.
I don't think that there's a garbage can even.
Oh, we're landing. Landing hard, apparently.
That's actually gonna be a real big problem because if you don't clean up on the spaceship, then problems happen.
Oh, things are damaged over here.
Oh wait, can you scroll?
Yes.
Oh wow.
Goal achieved. Find an appropriate landing spot. Goals updated. Check goals. Our descent towards the storm-ridden planet, crewmate Ellis piped up and said, "That's no storm, that's nuclear winter." Although I don't think he'd talk like that.
Who?
He posited... Emmett. He's not the science officer. He posited that this is a world has seen a nuclear war in recent history, and we're witnessing the fallout. Could be home. However, he said that with you in command, we could weather anything. With Emmett's note in mind, you beautifully directed our craft past the worst of the storm and into a safe resting spot on the planet. Unfortunately, however, atmospheric electricity fried the communicator on the way down. Once on the ground, Emmett looked out and realized it wasn't just nuclear winter, this is something else. This planet's surface had experienced a number of wars and traumas, nuclear or otherwise. We best be wary, Captain. I'm alert, everybody's loyal, but looky here. My lighter's broken now, my communicator's broken. I got a pipe leak over here. This is just wonderful. Let's see here.
Oh yeah, wonder. Wait, who are you?
Hmm?
Who are you?
I'm Dee Dee.
You're the only girl.
Yeah. The expedition model in the back of the cabin has been activated. My advice, order someone to put the spacesuit on and send him outside. Must learn as what we can about this place. One small step for Astro Citizen, one giant leap for whatever's left of humanity.
Are you going to send the baby out?
No, he's my science officer. I'm sending the captain. Everybody's okay with food, so... Wait. So then I click on this. here. Warhead Town. That doesn't sound good. Glade. Radio. So, okay. Chance for chemicals, whatever the middle thing is, and a sock puppet to feel better. And it takes 3 cycles. But there's also a giant squid people there, potentially. Here we can get a lot more hazards, including unmowed lawns, I guess. Radiation and octopus.
Could be
Octopi?
spikes.
Octopuses. Octopi. Or we could go to this one, which should be the easiest one. You get some minerals, but the lawn hasn't been mowed in a while. It takes 3. I think we go to this one. Even though I don't have a gun, which would have been nice. Tom Thompson, he's the one.
Tom Tom.
Tom. You take the phone, Tom.
Tom Tom. Tom 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 Tom. Pom Pom. Pom Pom.
Take this book and go find us something.
Yeah. Learn some knowledge on the way.
Read up. Well, it's this book right here. So it's like the ultimate answer to life, the universe, and everything is soup. Later on, you guys will understand that it's 42. That's for later. He's looking at your thumb. He's stuck in her thumb.
What did you say?
All right.
Bye-bye,
Wait, there's
Tommy.
still something here. Looks like we got to still do something. Oh, no. I guess we can do the thing. Whatever. Off we go.
Bye-bye.
But it might take him 3 days to do it. I probably should have sent him with some food. Oh, well. Not enough supplies? Send one of your crew members out on an expedition. Tom set off in a shanty-looking settlement to the south. I'm keen to see what he discovers on this outing. You remain very mentally stable. Emmett is still loyal. I should eat something. Baby should eat something. Emmett is complaining about an empty stomach.
No, sorry.
In the meantime, attention Captain, I'm detecting a leak in our reactor coolant system. In this case, you're wondering, this is not good. Did I mention you should not inhale anything that comes out of the reactor? Please don't. Also, how are you going to fix it? Well, we don't have a mask, so I'm not going to fix it.
Oh.
All right. It's time for you guys to go to bed.
No. No. Like, everyone looks happy except for the captain, who doesn't really need it.
Time to go.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye, stream.
All right. Off I go. Thought I was going to have to lay the beat down there for just a second. Okay, so we're not going to be able to fix it because the phone doesn't do it, apparently. Tom's out there for a couple days with his book. I'm assuming that means he's going to be there for 3 days. I'm going to bounce over real quick here. Make sure everything's still looking okay on this end. Derp, derp. Okay, goals updated. Teamwork does so much better when a group of humans is faced with the possibility of radioactive death. With all the chaos and cries for help, I didn't even tell which one of you managed to fix the leak in the end. Too bad, you inhaled quite a bit of coolant in the process. I'm still alert, baby. Still on an expedition, ask for soup. Okay. And we need to... Captain, we're able to detect transmissions of an unknown origin. Because console's out. Can't make anything out of it. Or reply for that matter. So... Could hardwire the field primitive community. Okay, yeah, we're going to do that. And we'll go ahead and then we'll also don't have any resources. What's this? We don't have any resources. We need the chemicals, I guess. Let's recycle the lighter. Okay. Okay, so there's a limit of 3 things that you can do, apparently of different types of things. Hello, world. Await further instructions. Fix the shuttle's communication system. Goals updated. Great success. The communicator attached to the... Oh, this chair's getting uncomfortable. I'm going to have to move around a little bit and wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Great success. The communicator attached to the communication something or other. Work like a charm. Won't judge the aesthetics. So we need to wait for somebody to contact us. Someone will find us eventually. The crew is visibly excited by this incredible feat of engineering. There's a lot of reading in this game. I did not expect that much reading. While looking at the patch communication unit. Tomorrow will be great, Captain. You're still alert. Recycling operation completed. You're no longer hungry. They stopped asking for food. Doesn't need more rations. They're my friend. I thought they were loyal. Let's take a look at this. Okay. Definitely something to be said for bringing everybody in on the ship. Powerful earthquake. The dark sand-like earth. Is it Earth? If we're not on Earth? I don't think that's correct. Wait, that doesn't look like a rocket. It's a torpedo and undetonated nuke. Luke. I told my friend's name Luke out there. The pre-war relic has been thrown into the air and landed on top of the shuttle. It could detonate in any second. We'll use your intellect to think of a solution or get out there and decharge with power cable. I got the agility. Craft of foods. What's his num ding long's gonna come back here any minute now and be hungry. It's a real athletic showcase. Real athletic. As quickly as possible, you scale the shuttle hull, the power extension one, deftly plugged it into the nuke, then got back in the cabin. Reversed the polarity of the system's neutron flow, and the detonator drained before the trigger could, trigger. Not long afterwards, an aftershock rolled the bomb off the shuttle back into the dirt where you noticed something protruding. An artifact. Loosened in the quake. I hope it has nothing to do with the nuke. So he made a thing. I'm hungry. Emmett's hungry. We now have a Mooby statue. Mooby the Golden Calf. I would have thought what his name had been back now. Look out the window. A huge mushroom cloud is erupting around us and is frozen, stock still. Appears to be raining safety pins and bottles of ointment. Something is getting weird on Phobonos. Phobonos, I think that's the name of the planet now. Until this anomaly passes, you'd better do something to keep everyone grounded. The artifact appears to be untouched by the anomaly. Use the artifact, of course. Who doesn't want to use the golden cow? Interesting. I can do that for 10. Feel like I'm going to need to recycle one of these two here. But I feel like if it's the cow, the medical, that we're gonna need that as soon as Ding Dong comes back from outside. Oh, look, there's the sock up here. Stop sanity. Do it! Everybody touch the cow. Touch the cow. Oh, the captain's back. Thank goodness that reality-bending nightmare ended. It must have been caused by the detonation of a powerful weapon, and not a nuclear or chemical one. Throughout the ordeal, you decided to focus on the artifact on the shelf, which was behaving remarkably normally. The artifact looked normal, completely normal first, but then you could swear it started moving. Or was it mooing? The statue's hand or leg, whatever cows have, raised and pointed at a small hole in the shuttle wall, and you took a wall panel off and found an armored vest. Nice. Completely useless for what we're trying to do, but that's okay. Tom came back, Captain. The town in the south turned out to have a settlement built around an unexploded warhead. Law in the settlement was played fast and loose. Tom came back with a bloody nose, ravenous, and pretty shook up. He said the would-be lawman in Warhead Town gave him a bit of a bother. The bruises do the talking. A random phobian flung dirty fluid out onto the street. Tom checked it in the handbook. Handbook. It was worth collecting. The greasy river that runs through the Warhead Town sweats oil, and to Tom's delight, chemicals good for crafting. He gathered a slew of the least gross stuff. I'm still trying to figure out how or why tomato soup is available universe-wide. Anyways, he brought back 4 cans of tomato soup. A strange place, Warhead Town, but well worth visiting. Tom's wanderlust has been quenched one way or the other. I'm hungry. Tom's loyal. Emmett considers my friend. Buddy is asking for soup. We recycled the tape for some chemicals and stuff. Baby's complaining about empty. Tom is complaining about empty. Tom is tired. He will have to rest. Okay. There's a lot diggity going on there. Hey, the cockroaches. Oh, the Petersons. Sorry. And we found something interesting, Captain. There's a this lonely statue, a tentacled creature shaped vaguely human-like with hands outstretched and a religious blessing. The inscription is barely legible, apparently in English. It says something about an honor and service to higher cause. The way the statue cups its hand downward reminds me of something. Ah, yes, it's almost exactly the shape of your head. But what a coincidence. It's a stretch, but perhaps there's a reward to sticking your noggin in the statue's hand. At this point, might you swell. Okay, hungry, 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 hungry. Gonna do that. I'm gonna craft some soupa. A lot of stuff there. That's good. Can I craft two? Can I also do that? No. Okay. Oh, the suit's got a vest now. Okay, Captain, this one's on me. Note to self, ominous fragment instructions on the creepy looking thing, capital B, bad. When you put your head into the statue's receptacle, nothing happened for a while. Mildly annoyed, you started walking away, and that's when you passed out. Not sure what the statue did exactly, but drool came out of the side of your mouth. Can't be a good sign. I'll run some simple mathematical tests later to see just how badly you were affected. In the meantime, if you could refrain from trying to fit your hand in your mouth, that would be lovely. You're still alert. Emmett continues to be your friend. Crafting's completed. New soup. I'm not hungry. Baby's not hungry. Tom's not hungry. Oh, but we can send an expedition. And we went to, let's see, we don't like Radio Zone. Warhead Town. We're going to go back to Warhead Town. We're going to send Baby. And we're going to send him with the vest and the handbook. And we're going to create more food. And we, because we didn't do that with the computer. Are you alright? The weird spots on your arms are a little worrisome. Can you see them? Please wait while I search your medical database. Unfortunately, unable to identify your affliction. I'm afraid you'll have to diagnose it yourself. It shouldn't be that hard. Doctors are overrated. Can you do that? Oh. Okay, so let's do this. I want to strike that. Can I strike this? Okay, you don't get nothing. Sorry. Yeah, we'll diagnose it with the handbook. Sorry, baby. I mean, what kind of name's Baby? Meet the Petersons. Hey, that's the roaches they're reading. Weird spots. Aww. Spots were the first symptoms of a potentially dangerous and highly shameful ailment. At least it was easy to cure. All you needed to do was follow the step-by-step instructions in the book, which is now broken. Baby felt more secrets were buried in the sinister manufacturing facility and went to explore its workshops. Crafting completed. Okay. Family of sentient roaches that you showed mercy to have recently made themselves at home here in the shuttle. The Petersons are currently renovating their roach hole to include a grassy lawn out front, complete with a swing set for their toddler twins, Weebutt and Bob. All the construction is making it difficult for you to sleep. The Petersons may understand if you ask them to politely keep it down. It's never good to have bad feelings. Yeah, we'll speak to them. The roaches, that is. We're going to do a repair. That's the book. And we can't do any more food, which would be great. That's fine. Ugh. You have to have sinus surgery in May. March? Yeah. Apparently it's making me forget days. You approached the roach hole and spoke calmly to Pete Peterson, the patriarch of the family, about rousing so much ruckus at night. The kindly roach apologized profusely and confessed the experiments that gave his family sentience also left him a bit hard of hearing. He invited you over for spaghetti, although you had to decline due to your inability to fit inside his kitchen. Aww. Repairs completed. I'm hungry. Tom is hungry. And Emma is asking for soup. Do we see the roach hole anywhere? No? Well, it's down here. Experiencing minor technical difficulties with the communications. In other words, we're completely deaf and blind. I cannot pinpoint the origin of this malfunction, but I am registering an intensifying tonal signal, Captain. It's a bomb. The countdown will be over soon. Do something. Well, I don't have any of these things, so we're not going to do anything. We'll feed everybody. Should probably craft the tape again, or maybe upgrade the idol. Upgrade the idol. Hey, we're 20 days into this. This could be the end of it, though. The idol is now glowing. Doing nothing about bombs exploding in cabins is, of course, a valid scenario if you have a death wish. You clearly did. Sadly for you, the bomb had non-conventional payload. Instead of a big bang, there was only a silent hissing of leaking gas. It did no harm to the shuttle, but judging by your loud coughing, it may be toxic to humans. Emmett still considers you his friend. Upgrade complete. Now we have an extraordinary artifact. I'm not hungry anymore. He looks sick. It's hard to tell what the illness might be exactly, but I believe the doctor's orders would be take some medicine. First aid kit could help. Tom's not hungry. Tom became sick. Emmett has stopped asking for soup. Emmett is sick. Now I'm assuming that we only got the one med kit. Yeah. So we're going to need to build another one. We can't build one. We can't upgrade it. I guess sorry, guys. The mysterious signal detected nearby turned out to be the aliens. The chatter sounded like walkie-talkie comms emanating from a ruined alien tunnel that runs off into deep darkness. Would you like to explore the tunnel with? Oh, what would you like to? Since we don't have any of that anymore, we'll just wing it, I guess. We do have the book. That's not going to do us any good. Plus, I'm sick. Baby's out on a thing. Could start getting really sad around here any moment now. Oh, I look good. Goals updated. Check goals section. Await contact. You decided not to explore the tunnel shaft nearby. The chatter from within is rather off-putting. Smack-talking humans. However, Captain, I must recommend that at some point it appears there are rails along the bottom as if part of a transportation network. It maybe help secure a long-term survival on this desolate world. I'm mentally stable. No longer sick. I feel vigorous, Captain. You look healthy. I feel great. They shows human and physical state of performance. Okay. So we're all good. Oh, these guys are feeling... No, they're not feeling good. My weather systems are detecting storm on the horizon. It's moving fast, so it will hopefully pass by tomorrow. But this is one could get nasty. Thunder, lightning, gale force winds, sharp objects howling at you from every which way. Sounds like fun. I'd like to keep monitoring the storm's movement throughout the night, but doing so would require sensors to run on battery power. It is unadvisable to leave the main generator reactor through the storm. Why, we've been waiting for this whole time. Since we're out of food completely, let's go ahead and make some food. Ran in the weather monitoring on battery power. Storm moved south. We were spared the worst of it by morning. Completely passed. Oh, don't you love the smell after it rains? Whatever that was. You spent the morning sifting through the washed up junk piles. That was mostly just waterlogged crap. You did find a lighter. Hey. Lost track of baby Captain. He slinked into the streets of Favola-like sight in the southern horizon and disappeared. Probably for good. Emmett still considers you a friend. Crafting complete. We got food. Oh, okay. Well, we got baby no more. And decision. Can't map the surface of this planet. Phobos is a toxic, war-torn ruin. You'll need good maps, but something's jamming me. When I try to access the system, I get this message. You're trespassing. My domain. Pay tribute or die. Regards, the Watchman. By Blue Peen. It's some kind of territorial entry. Perhaps security. Perhaps you want to give it something. At this point, let's see. We need to. Oh, we can make a med kit now. So definitely something to want to have something crafting each day that you possibly can, I think. I offered him a sock. Pushing it through the door with the words, "Great watchman, this sock provides endless joy. Behold its googly eyes." A swish whittled past your hand and the sock fell into 3 parts. We're encountering Wolverine, not Captain Dr. Manhattan. Doctor, thank you very much. I didn't go to nuclear explosion school. I'll spare my energy. Let them kill you. So okay, you're just like the ones who live underground. The boy said, "I'll spare my energy. Let them kill you so long." The jam lifted, but the creature's words left foul in your mood. You remain quite alert. Emmett still looks sick. Tom would like to eat something, and they're both hungry, of course. Okay, so he's... doesn't say that he's sick. Okay, they're sick. Fine. I don't have a med kit yet. Why don't I have a med kit? It's 3 days. Okay. And I need to make a decision. Interesting news, Captain. It appears that there's a hollow space beneath one of the wall panels. A hidden room, maybe? A secret stash? It'd be worth checking out. What's your approach to finding out what's behind the panel? Well, I'm super dexterous. Dexterous. Yesterday, you reached the hidden space behind the wall panels. The only one that get through is ventilation. Yeah, thankfully, you're nimble enough to fit the exit the other side. You found a gun in the concealed area. Who left that there? And for what purpose? Ah, mysteries. They make the galaxy turn, don't they? +1 gun. You remain mentally stable. Your stomach feels rather empty, Captain. Tom is still hungry. Emmett is asking for soup. And we're still unable to do that. So I'm hungry. He's hungry. He's hungry. All right, so we're going to give him the foods. Oh, and we got to make a decision. Darn. Captain, a crewmate spotted a blue veiny fruit growing out of a crack in the ground below his, pulsing slightly. Yum. Should someone give the fruit a try? Normally, I'd refrain from leaving such a rash and irresponsible decision to a human, but there is some empty stems nearby. Perhaps it is edible. Yeah, Tom can do it. And off we go. Go. Try them out. See what we got. See what's cracking there. You announced that a strange little fruit near the ship was worth trying out, and Tom's hand shot up. However, the joyous look on his face sunk when he quickly turned to horror. The remaining half was full of wriggling purple worms. He began trying to spit it out, but it fell into a spasm, and woke a few minutes later, saying his mind was buzzing as if at double speed. He flipped to a handstand and perambulated around the shuttle. Clearly these worms did something. Let's hope the effects don't turn. Tom still looks ill. Crafting completed. A new item. First aid kit. I'm starving. Serving a soup. Everybody's starving. Emmett doesn't need more rations. Okay, so I think we're going to... He's sick. But he potentially has the... I have to do that. I hate to do that. We have to make some more food. And the decision for the day. Captain, stop dancing immediately and listen. This is a crisis. You're not a sailor in Broadway. Although, I must admit, you improvise beautifully. You have all been poisoned. Some kind of proactive toxin has found its way under the shuttle. Might have something to do with the airlock being full of... You know what? Yes, I know the colors sound pretty. But if you don't do something about it now, you may suffer permanent damage. Alright, so now what we need to do is... This... Sorry, buddy. We got food coming for me. Baby is gone, I assume forever. Turd. Move the toxin from each and every surface. Don't even know you had so much disinfectant in hand. You look like a poster crew for the Astro Citizen program, living and singing in unison as you're cleaning. Toxin wore off, smelling salts kicked in. Recorded the dance for posterity. Wow, that was really a lot of nothing. Soup. Oh, the Petersons are out. been a sudden loss of energy from our non-essential systems. I backtracked the leak. It's that family of roaches again, the Petersons. They found a way to reroute our electricity. Stolen electricity is being used for an air conditioning unit in their garage, home to a miniature hot rod Pete Peterson is working. How will you address this? The only way we can. And we better craft another foods. Oh, and I do see the different things take different things up here. Well, no, they all take the... No, okay, so that one takes this. So we can make duct tape. Both take the rocks. Nothing takes the energy. That's lame sauce. Although maybe the upgrades. Yeah, see, the upgrades take the lighter. We don't have an expedition system anymore. Well, food it is. On to the next day. Hopefully we don't starve completely. Oh, I'm still hungry. You played the good neighbor and offered the Peterson a battery so they could roach... Oh, no, we don't have it anymore. Thus alleviating the need to leach your electricity. Your reward is suggested by carrying out a can of soup of the roach hole and giving it to you. They have a secret supply in there. So we got some soup. We got rid of the thing. I'm still very mentally stable. Tom looks starved. Crafting's complete. We got soup. Secure some rations for yourself. I ate. And the decision for today is, warning! We have a breach. The ship is about to be contaminated. Engaging all emergency protocols available, but my efforts appear to be useless. Contamination cannot be avoided. You have to protect yourself. Well, I don't have a means to do that. Starving. Hungry. Alright, fine. You can have some food. You can have some food. Are you still sick? He is sick. Is he still sick? They're both sick. Okay. On to the next day. Oh boy, Emmett's not looking too good. Haven't you heard, Captain? The ship's got contaminated. So please explain to me why a humble IAI like myself could understand why you could not protect yourself. The fever, the coughing, and all the other symptoms I have confidently identified as icky are a result of these unfortunate crises. Good news is they should be over soon. I'm mentally stable. Emmett is ill. I'm ill. Tom is no longer ill, but wants soup. Emmett is not hungry anymore. Appears weak. His state is critical. Sure, we can craft a kit that takes 3 days. One of the crew has pointed out another of those pillbox-like bunkers litter this planet nearby. This one's top has been open. As if something detonated inside, you poke your head inside and see a giant storm. You can easily get lost in there. Test your mental mapping skills, or try to climb them. I'm the dexterous one. Off we go. We got soup coming. Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh, it's another football unicorn. What are you doing out in bed?
I'm giving a good night to you.
We already did that.
Another one where they look different.
Yeah, I'm sick. Can you read that out loud?
You scale the huge shelves inside the nearby alien storage
Facility.
facility with a boost from a crewmate. You got a good, if dark, view. From your vantage point, you saw that all the shelves were empty, even the tops. Yeah, that's not good.
The bottoms and the sides.
Where were they? You came back to the shuttle in a huff. Well, you don't look well, ma'am. You are ill. You are still hungry, Captain. Tom is still hungry. Emmett is still your friend. Emmett appears to be in poor health.
Yeah, everybody's kind of on the way. Baby ran off and left us.
Oh, where's he gonna live?
I don't know. Warhead Town. Okay.
Tom looks the only one that's feeling fine. Wait, so where's the baby?
Radio Zone, the Glade.
Why did the baby run off?
I don't know. What? You're both down here again?
Hug. Now you have a gun.
Now you have a gun.
Now I have a gun, but we're not in too good a shape.
Good.
What happened? Oh, you're out of food?
Well, among other things, yes.
Good night,
What's the worst
stream.
thing?
Good night, Daddy. Good night.
Yeah, so you look at,
Stream?
we're all sick. We're all kind of of food.
Where's the baby guy?
All right.
Where's Mr. Baby?
He ran off and decided not to come back. But we made it 30 days.
Wait, you lost him?
I didn't lose him. He got lost. He went out and he just like went to the town with my spacesuit and vest and didn't come back.
He got killed.
I know. Probably.
Or
right.
or he was taken prisoner.
Okay.
Or he just liked their ways.
As a child, Emmett was bullied frequently by his interest of science. He's working on a gift for you. Aww. But I can tell he's hesitant to give you. Due to his constant raises in body heat and heightened neural interpretation, he fears this gift will be unappreciated. Will you accept it? Of course I will. Better not be poo. Okay, and... So he's okay, I'm sick, he's sick, and weak. His friend hungry, I'm sick, sorry, Emmett. Oh, wait. Yeah. Oh, we're sending Tom out. Okay. Go get him, Tom. Makes me think it's that Brannigan. Hey, you made it a month. Gave me the gift he's been working on. It's a first aid kit. Aww. Several days assembling from spare to... And it's a huge asset to the screw cap. And even my calculations couldn't factor the pieces he used being his medical supplies. Tom went for a stroll in the vast strange forest. Let's hope he doesn't enter the gingerbread houses. Still mentally stable. Continues to look sick. Crafting completed. I'm starving. Okay. So, I'm going to take a medical kit. Wait, I was trying to do a... Can only have one medical kit at a time. The incessant radio chatter from the alien tunnel nearby has just got a whole lot more incessant. The irritation about it to take a tool. Yeah. So I sent my gun with Tom. Off we go. Hour and 7 minutes. I gotta admit, this is it's entertaining enough. There's a lot of reading here. Of course, if I'm reading it for narration here, if I was reading it to myself, it'd probably be much slower. Yeah, just the way it goes. A little bit different than I expected. I was expecting a little more manic. I would have liked to have had a little more, time at the beginning to kind of see what was going on there with that. Creeping into the alien tunnel, nearby trepidation. Well, they just come up on a work platform when a group of aliens appeared, aimed weapons at you. They must have been watching for some time. As they was speaking English. They said they need our help. They run Vac Train Central, a planet-wide vacuum tunnel that links to countless supply stockpiles all over Phobos. However, the inhabitants of neighboring Silo 476 are too dangerous to connect with. Apparently, the war that wrecked this world was started by the 476ers over 200 years ago. They asked for our help when the time comes. I remain mentally stable. My stomach is still rumbling. Tom is still on an exposition. Emmett assures me that he's still counting his friendship, but he's sick and still weak. Crafting completed. I'm healthier. Everybody's doing okay. We're doing fine. The Petersons look okay. Roll up for Captain Saurus's Cosmic Carnival. Can you shave a Scote's eyeballs within 30 tachyons? Can you answer our pop quiz to 10 Gs? Try your hand. Win a valuable surprise. There's a floating pan-galactic fun fair outside. 2 games look pertinent. Well, I got agility. We need to craft. Man. I think we gotta do the artifact. And he needs to eat. Not gonna get him back to normal, but that's okay. 33, Larry Bird. Before the flew off, you decided to try a steady hand challenge. Wire loop in hand, you followed the endless spirals of corkscrews that ran around the zero-G hammer, making an astronautical acrobat. You made it. Scowling squid-like manager begrudgingly handed over some armor. Still starving. Emmett continues to look alert. Emmett remains weak. Operations completed, but he's not hungry. Okay. Those tremors, something's burrowing from underneath us. Rather than some kind of sandworm, a periscope-like object is poking up from the gritty earth. It appears to be extending little prongs in various directions. Attempt to yank the strange tuber? Probably not. 3 days. I don't think Tom's going to bring us back anything. He's practically useless out there if that's it. Oh boy. Oh boy. There's no way you'd be strong enough to pull it out, so you simply let it poke around. You realize the periscope extended to a little siphoning tube that had thunked into the ship's power cylinders, chugging our precious power, pumping it away into the ground. You kicked the thing and it disappeared. I'm mentally stable. Tom has returned. Emma looks ill. Emma was hoping it was nothing, but his illness proved fatal. He kicked the bucket. Oh, man. Well, that's unfortunate. On the other hand, did I waste food on him? I did, didn't I? Totally lame. Oh, and another decision. Outside, man, a caravan of sorry figures, grim wagons are plodding past, hanging their heads. We don't have anything to give them, so I guess. Boom, 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 boom. Hey, he's back. Here's from the black mirror. Look to the thrust plastic data bank in your hand, turning and leaving with the rest of the troop. Got a chance to scan the drive cabin. There's some aliens who knew a world-wrecking war is coming. They're still being silenced when it happened. In the decades since, they've never taken off their suits, mutated to reside inside them. I don't feel whether to pity them or fear them. Thomas returned from his jaunt to the Eastern Glade. He is limping a little bit, famished from the journey, and a bit freaked out. You get comfortable as he begins to tell a story. On the journey, Tom was struck by a fragile falling tree or two. He's in a bit of a state. Found some transparent fungi in a diamond tree. Handbook indicated he could pry them loose for crafting chemicals. Hey. From the bottom of a shimmering pond, he scooped up a number of valuable minerals. The fact that you found, the trip proved to be fruitful. Tom picked up a roll of duct tape. Nice. The fact that you found soup out here will never cease to amaze me. Anyway, he picked up some soup on the way. With an eerie but fruitful experience, in spite of its spookiness, Tom is safely back in the nest. Tom is still complaining about the lack of rations. Crafting complete. I'm getting hungry. Tom is tired. Okay. And in the meantime, alien is knocking on the door. It speaks through the mask in broken English, just like the ones at the Vactrian Central, except this one says it's from Silo 476, so the bad guys. The more it talks, the more complicated things get. Nobody know who war start, but everyone know who Vactrian Central. We kill them. Help us. On our side, you on? Side with the aliens from 5. I don't know. He makes a compelling argument. We kill them. Help us. Or their side, you on? I guess we're going to help him. That's probably bad news. Let's see. You're tired and you're hungry. You're hungry and you're alert. I guess we'll go ahead and just feed everyone. Would be a good time to make another medical kit. And go about the day. So, yeah, this is cute. It's fun. I was expecting more to do with the 60-second part. I mean, you think about it, that's only 60 seconds, and then the rest of this has been 45 minutes, almost an hour. And I guess I figured that it would be, that this part would be the short part. And, if you're not reading it, it's fine. Wait for directions to action. He agreed to help the masked creature, and then nodded and made a barely perceptible vow. It said that you come back and plan to attack the the fools. Tom assures you can still count his friendship. Finally stop complaining about him. Tom's not hungry. Tom's rested. We're sending Tom. Where's the other place we went to the Glade? Did we go to the radio zone? feel like Warhead Town's the best bet. And go and take the vest and the book. And then, oh, we got another thing here. According to Tom, one of the claims of fame was his lost days as first responder in the lost kitten rescue, during a cutting new kind of first aid kit that saved many lives. Tom's put together a presentation about his awesome and 100% original invention. This all sounds like cheap marketing. Yeah, okay, I'll listen. And we got, that's crafting. Okay. And also, it seems like as you kind of get to understand, other than the reading and trying to see what's going on there, seems easy enough to kind of pick up what's going on. Oh, you watch something, there's a lot of big claims about changing path, but very little way of science. In the end, the particular 4-hour seminar did not yield any tangible medical evidence. Although I've spent a lot of time speaking out the next takes from. Oh, what was I saying? Tom, of course he was lying. Tom felt more secrets were buried in the sinister manufacturing facility. Okay. Okay, I'm in good shape. Emmett over here, I wish he'd just ride off into the sunset. And found something that looks interesting on the surface of the planet. Looks like somebody passed their time playing supersized version of tic-tac-toe, but never completed this particular game. Game pieces consist of minerals that we could use. I'm not one for ruining somebody else's fun, but I think the winner is clear by looking at the boards, so they wouldn't mind if we went. Yeah, we'll take the liberties. That's fine. Still got the med kit going, so on to the next day. 38. I honestly expected to be dead a lot quicker than this. The dismantling of Supertype tic-tac was a success. Whoever abandoned it was nowhere to be seen. Got a bunch of minerals. Yeah, they're a bit hard to carry to the ship, being ginormous and all, but I performed splendidly. That'll teach them to leave their toys lying around the surface. Tom is exploring. I made another hit. Okay. So this is actually decent. Oh, wait, what was that? Nothing to repair. Can we upgrade? I don't know what upgrading the medical kit would do. And this is going to cost us those, which everything is going to be power to do that. This would be a good time to recycle something. But that's not a whole lot to recycle. We're going to craft another sock puppet. And what are the odds? Captain Dawkins, there is an Astro Citizen emergency crate nearby. Had the check. The odds are infinitesimally small. Unfortunately, it is empty, but for a single syringe in the box. The label is blurry thanks to the cheap Astro Citizen ink. The Soviets got one thing right, and that was using pencils. Do you want to use the mystery pack? Yeah, we do. We're just kind of rushing to end game here now. Oh. You were down on the count after you injected that syringe. Playing intravenous roulette with the needles resulted in a cartridge load out of date serum, and this will result in a permanent damage to your base physical and mental abilities. How unfortunate. And I don't seem to be here anymore. I'm glad we convinced you to go for a short walk around outside. Even though I claim I forced you with my constant whining. You step outside, you notice a small asteroid coming right at you. We know where to get that one. Oh, we're crafting Sparky. On to the next day. Day 40, the big 4-0. I'm back and apparently healthy. Did make a sock puppet. Dodged the asteroid. Asteroid reminded you of partially chewed bubblegum. It gave you a few ideas of the universe. I'm mentally stable. Emmett's still over there looking okay. Got the sock puppet now. Really need to... Man. I'm not entirely getting what these all take power to upgrade. Which we got 34 of. What are the minerals used for? I didn't catch that. I'll upgrade this and see what happens. How am I feeling? I'm hungry. Better eat. Apparently hunger is cumulative, so it'll dip down, you can dip it back up, basically, is about it. Oh, today's choice. Lock safe in the corner. This is the captain's safe. It's meant for you. You have the code. Goes, no, does not compute. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. kind of skip ahead knowing that I have the best decks, although I probably should have looked. Bing pot. So about the safe, you managed to crack the code, you're nimble-fingered. Only thing inside is a piece of paper which read, to do, put something useful in safe. Thanks for nothing. Tom came back. The town in the south was out to turn up to a settlement. Yeah, we saw that already. Like dirt. Okay, so we got the good stuff again. Muttered a wormy new time. Shoved an artifact. We got another artifact. Oh, we had an artifact. Hey, brought me a shovel. That's cool. And found some food. Warhead Town. He'd really like to eat something. Oh, look, I'm actually smiling. That's good. He's weak. Better give him some soup and some stuff. And did an upgrade there. Decision there. Oh, rats. You know the scratching sounds coming from there? We have rodents. Must have hit your right from it. Even though the book is damaged, we're going to go and do that. Space Engineer. Hey, that's probably what Becker and Hypner are playing right now. And we lost the book completely. Results of your decision about how to handle the more unexpected. You researched the domesticated alien white elephant and implied it's great news. Worked. They won't ravenously choose through food surrounds, but you do have to love them. Aww. You're happy to resolve the conflict without bloodshed. Upgrade completed. That's good. Looking at top of the world, or rather the universe. Feeling better today, no longer weak. So he's looking good. We got more stuff over here now? Oh, now we can do the mask. Oh, that's the minerals. Okay. All right. I'm going to go and call it a stream. Interesting. Definitely different than I expected. I thought it was going to be, like I said, more of the gathering 60 seconds, which was kind of the whole sell, and then trying to survive. But as it is, really, that was literally 60 seconds at the beginning of the game, and now it's been an hour of kind of dealing with this. And this is not bad. It's an interesting decision-making thing. Be curious to see how far you can get into something like this. It's all good. Does make me curious about 60 seconds, which was the other one, of course, that I mentioned. So we're going to go and end this by pulling all the wrong buttons here. Thanks for joining me tomorrow night. Let's see. I think we're doing cheating here. Heat signature, defense grid. Curious Expedition. One that I've experienced a little bit of. Kind of a roguelite with a group that you have that you're exploring. I want to say the planet, the Earth, and looking for artifacts and stuff like that to bring back. So that'll be tomorrow night, Thursday, 8 p.m. Pacific time. Hope to see you there. You really have a good evening.